Hello there everyone and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. Oh my god, I am so excited for a couple of the announcements that we have had today. So to start off with, we are on the DML Facebook page and they posted this 6 hours ago that says click on the breeding den, and it shows who's coming to Dragonlandia next week, and we get this really weirdy purpley blue egg down at the bottom showing what the next dragon of the week is gonna be. And a lot of people were kind of like, what the heck is that? It's so plain I can't tell. It's actually the XUANZANG, however you want to say it, dragon, which is a dragon that has never been breedable before, and he's only been available in a couple of events in this year, and that has been it. So we are getting another exclusive dragon of the week that we've never seen before. So 2 in a row, that is pretty good. I am very excited for that. And the XUANZANG has the Void, Water, and Energy element, so kind of a weird dragon, and I really like his design. He looks sort of like Chinesey, mystical. I just really like him in general, so I hope that we can add another brand new dragon to our collection. But that is not the end of the exciting news, and probably the more exciting thing for me at least is the fact that we have 2 new weekend events, and the most interesting one for me is the Golden Opportunity event, with the first prize being the Butterfly Dragon. So I don't know if many of you know this, but I have been waiting for the Butterfly Dragon to be released for like a year or a year and a half, something like that. And the Butterfly Dragon has literally never ever been available to anyone outside of iOS France. It was available in one event on iOS French servers. How ridiculous is that? So another dragon that we have never seen before. I don't know what's going on. It's just like left, right, and center. There's brand new stuff everywhere. And the Butterfly Dragon has the energy, light, and plant elements. Very good AoE damage there. The attack on it isn't very high, but I have always loved the design of this dragon. The only problem is it is only available in the VIP only weekend event, and as you can see, we don't currently have VIP at the moment. And it is a spend as much gold as you can for a chance to earn special rewards, but it doesn't seem to have the second disclosure statement saying selling doesn't count, so maybe they've gone back on their word for the golden hatchling changes. I'm not sure. Someone else will have to clarify, but we can't enter this event. So how annoying is that? I've literally been waiting for this dragon for like a year and a half, and now I can't even enter the event for it. You know what? Just screw me. Just screw me. I don't want it anyway. You know, I haven't been waiting for you for a long time. You know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. You know, we did get the blossoms, so can't complain about that all too much. I haven't even hatched the thing yet. You know what? We'll do that tomorrow morning. I've decided. I've finally decided that is when we're gonna do it. But yeah, like I said, Blossom Dragon into XUANZANG into Butterfly. My mind's going all over the place because you probably know, just like me, that sometimes in this game you can go weeks and weeks without getting new stuff, and it's kind of disheartening at times. But you know, I'm very pleased that we're getting some new stuff. Obviously, for someone like me that has nothing left to breed in the game, just having anything new really does bring me back into it quite a lot. So I'm excited for that, and even if I can't myself win the Butterfly Dragon, I'm glad that someone else has the opportunity to, or the top 15 or top 10, however many it is. I should probably check. Top 15. I thought I was right, but you know, you've got to check just in case, so the internet people don't track you down and murder your family for getting one piece of information incorrect, right? But you know, what other brand new or like never before released dragons do you want to see? And by never before released, I'm also including dragons that have only been available in weekend events, because let's be honest, if only like 15 people on the whole server can have it, that's not a lot of people as a whole that are actually going to be able to get that dragon. So I'm counting any dragon that has never been a dragon of the week and has never been available before, but especially stuff like, what are a couple of the others? The Chemistry Dragon's never come back again. He was available in a solo event and he hasn't been back. the Show Your Paws event dragons, most of them have never returned either. We have a lot of stuff, basically, just overall that, you know, a lot of dragons that I want to see one day. That, you know, probably coming up one day, but it just takes forever, because, like, even as Dragons of the Week, that's another week to wait, and another set of a bajillion weeks to wait. I'm very impatient. I wish I could actually get this butterfly. Jesus, why couldn't the Dragon of the Week be the butterfly and the Zhuang be the event dragon again? Although, one thing that has been happening, like, very recently, that was actually kind of annoying a few players was dragons that were available in weekend events were being released as Dragons of the Week a little bit after. So, you know, cough cough, do it with the butterfly right now, Gameloft. I wish I could order you to do so. But, you know, I'll just cry until I eventually get the opportunity to breed it, I suppose. You know, what can you do? I'll just be miserable until the end of time, until I finally get it. But alas, for now, we are just going to do the side quest fights and the campaign, because for most of yesterday we were just using our Lantern Dragon for stuff, and I mean, I'm still going to use him here because he is doing a lot of good work. Like, he has been doing an insanely good job against these, like, evenly leveled dragons. Like, he's just insane. I'm really enjoying using Saney again, but, you know, another thing that I need is more habitats, like I always say. I'm still changing around habitats, upgrading the lower tier habitats and all that stuff, because, you know, we definitely do need it. And especially if they're going to keep bringing out new stuff, I'm going to need all the space I can get. So, you know, Gameloft, make sure you're bringing me new stuff, but make sure you're not clogging me up, because that sounded kind of sexual. I didn't mean that. Please ignore me saying that at all. But I don't even know anymore. Why did they have to tempt me in such a horrible fashion? Don't even have VIP, so I can't even enter the weekend event. That feels pretty bad. And it is one of the things that, as someone that almost always had VIP since, like, years ago, I often forget how it is for people that don't have VIP in this game. So whenever I don't have it, it is kind of just like a good reminder that you don't just have everything thrown at you and given to you in this game. Which I kind of knew anyway, but, you know, not having the auto battle tickets, not having the gold vault, not having weekend events, it's just a lot of little stuff that adds up. And, you know, that's just the way it is in games like this. You can't really do anything about it. This is a pay-to-win game. The events are probably the least pay-to-win aspect of this game, but the game itself is built around the principle that the longer you've played it for, the more stuff you're gonna have. Which is just how pay-to-win games are, because if you want to speed stuff up, then you just pay for it. It's kind of like the royalty treatment, or like the rich treatment, I should say. But, like I said, the good thing about this game is that even if it has all of these VIP-only events and all this special stuff that you can only get with VIP, you could still... It's almost always brought out at a later point for everyone. Like, how many weekend events have we seen where the dragons are in the VIP-only event, and then they get released in the... What am I doing with my words? And then they're released in the non-VIP weekend event. Like, how many times do we see that? And then sometimes they come out again as the Dragons of the Week eventually after that. Not always. I'm not going to say that they do, but, you know, this game gives anyone a good opportunity to get quite a lot of the dragons. Even if it is a little bit harder, if you don't pay for anything, you know, it's still possible. Like, I'm just about to upgrade my hatchery on my Android account, and that is going to be amazing, finally having 3 spots again, because Another thing I forget is not having 3 hatchery slots is actually AIDS in this game. It is awful not having 3 hatchery slots, and I've only had 1 for like quite a while now, or like a few weeks, so I cannot wait to get that either. Ugh, just so many things where gems just, they come in handy, let's put it that way. But definitely possible to save up quite a lot of gems as well. Never think that anything that costs 100 gems is out of your reach. Like how every legendary, if you wanna unlock the 3rd element, is 99 gems. And sometimes I think, oh my god, how do people collect that many gems? I just spend every gem that I get. But no, that was the privileged me talking right there. No. It's definitely possible to save up 99 gems pretty easily, in fact, especially if you're adding friends quite a lot. Because obviously, the friendship totem and recruitment cards as well, you get a lot of gems out of doing that stuff. And the best way normally to deal with recruitment codes is to go on respective pages, like for your platform and server, and post it if you're allowed to there, and then hope that some new players actually understand how to use recruitment codes as well, because that is the biggest problem with them. The fact that quite often it comes down to your referrals end up being players that have just restarted the game again, so they already know how to do it. So a lot of those potential referrals sort of just get wasted. But I mean, quite a lot of games these days have the whole referral thing, because obviously the more players they have, the better off the game's gonna be. But, you know, for anyone that is trying to get all their referrals done, I do wish you the very best of luck. I wish I could say I struggled the same as you, but unfortunately, in my position of people watching me, that was probably one of the easiest things I've ever done in this game, in fact. I mean, I just sat there and people were just like typing in my code every day. Even to this day, I get people using my referral code for my Windows account. I'm like, no, use someone else's, please! I didn't refer you. Or maybe I did. You know, that's another surprising thing to me, that apparently some people that have never played DML are still watching, like, my videos. Does anyone else find that weird? I find that a little bit strange, because it's like, how did you find out about this game to begin with? Because, don't get me wrong, DML has a lot of players, and, like, on the Windows Store it's usually rated quite high and, like, one of the most picked games, but it's not a League of Legends, it's not a Dota or a CSGO. It's not a game that pretty much most game players just know outright. So I just find it weird that there's people that watch this that legitimately have never played DML before. Oh, you baby! You gave me Shadow and Legend. Oh, give me some more of that. Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna get off to that. Literally, if every purple chest was like that, I would literally be in heaven. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, I can't even describe how lovely it is to actually see me getting materials that I need. I mean, I didn't get any energy out of that, granted, which is the main thing that I need, because I still need to breed for that bloomin' plushy dragon, that elusive enchantment legendary that still to this day I can't even start breeding. But Shadow legendary, very good. We didn't get the best legendary materials out of that, but you know, it's better than fine or like crappy stuff, so I am not gonna complain. Keep giving me more of that DML and I will be a happy chappy. Keep giving me more new dragons and I'll be happy, Gameloft team. You'll be making one girl very proud and happy to play this game if you keep doing that. But it's not like my opinion actually matters. Everyone's collective opinion is what actually matters in this game, but I mean, if enough people want to see more new stuff, then, you know, let's keep saying new stuff, new stuff, new stuff, just all over the Facebook pages, and, you know, maybe they'll actually listen. or do something for us. But, you know, for now, I'm probably going to leave you guys there. I have a lot of other videos planned, maybe some of the special stuff soon. And like I said, if you are going to try and go for the butterfly, it is going to be a hard dragon to earn, because with these new dragons, everyone is fighting to the death, basically. It is just a mess, and there's like bajillions of gold spent and everything. So, you know, whatever, for now, good luck with all your breeding, whether it's for these two dragons or getting the event stuff, and look forward to the new Dragon of the Week as well. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I will see you then.